Okay, what the hell? Where is this beacon? Is it down here? I'm having Tangled Depths flashbacks right now, y'all. There's a lot of layers here. Like an ogre. Draw an audience. Cleanse 3 beacons. 3 green circles on the map. There should be a beacon within this green circle. I have not found said beacon. Sad beacon? I've not found the sad beacon either. Any of y'all passed this step? I've probably walked right past the darn thing like 4 times. By the water, Muck. By the water. Alright, hang on. Alright, here's the water. Beacon! Thank you. Cleanse. Think good vibes. Is this time-based or murder-based? There's a circle filling above it. This house is clean. Alright, 2 left. 1 very, very southwest. See if I can find that one. Little ley line trip. Making my way downtown. Bacon. Ah, I found a greater chest. Possible alt parking spot. Leave an alt right up here. Doesn't seem like there's any enemies around this spot, and I doubt this chest would move around with it on top of this needle. Imagine having to run this map on foot. Well, it was designed for everyone to have sky scale. Remember that even if you don't have a sky scale, you get a rental sky scale in Soto. So everyone has sky scale here. So they were able to just abandon the idea of there has to be footpaths everywhere. They were able to just throw that out the window. Is plushie sky scale skin available again? Ah, chat, that's my spot. That's my spot. There are many like it, but that one is mine. You should know about the edge. That's my spot. Okay, where was I? Oh, wait, is that it? Mike, did you have trouble logging yours too today? I can get the character login, but loading as soon as it crashes. Oh, if you're having any crashes, uninstall Arc DPS if you have it installed. The Heart of the Obscure is currently recharging. What? Okay, okay, there it goes. Oh, hey, I found that guy that showed me how to get rich. Follow. I see you
excited
are
for the new content.
Person of culture as well.
How do you like it so far?
It's alright. I would say... Oh, gosh. So as soon as an ad hits it, it resets the thing. There's spites, just like in Convergences. Okay. It's alright. Yeah, we got the new weapons. Got the new relic, new Ludgy armor. Doing the new story right now. New story... I'm whelmed. It's the new story is basically like, hey, we need to, you know, go take out the demons, and that's enough sitting around. So you go fight the demons for a second, and then after that, you're like, all right, take a break, and you take a break, and they're like, all right, let's fight, and you fight, and they're like, take a break, you take a break, and then that's where I'm at right now. And they're like, oh no, she's going to use her overwhelming numbers, attacked by 3 people. So the story, this little chunk of story so far has not really had any curveballs. We will say, wait, is that a mastery point? Wait. Where is it? Oh god, is it up there? It's up there.
Worked. The barrier's damaged. Converge on the gate.
How do you get the new weapons? Search for, what is it? Astral Award Arsenal. This achievement, which you'll get it done automatically while doing the new story, like in less than an hour. Or you can go to World v World and spend 500 currency and get it done like immediately. But it's, you don't spend the currency if you just do the story and then you'll just get it. But that's what gives it to you. Commune with the place of power. Nice. Think this is easy point number 4? Oh, it hasn't received it. 5. Nice. We're 5 out of 6. Okay. While I'm over here, let's get this, because I'm pretty close to it. When you unlock the new weapon professions, is it available for all alts? If you mean when you unlock the new weapon training, is it available for alts? I'm pretty sure it's account bound. Because it's an achievement, and achievements are account bound, so I'm almost certain it is. Secluded pond. For when you need some privacy with your demon boyfriend and your demon girlfriend. River Hideaway. 97%. What have I missed?
Have you we hear so very from the generals lately.
I was there to deliver another batch of dissidents a few days ago. There was little in the way of news, however. The others wished they...
Left upper corner tower. What? Hang on. Isolated grasslands. Map completion done. I'm sorry, there's no reward for map completion? Where's my treasure chest full of crap that I don't need? What? You need to do the lanterns. Muck you, I need to do the lanterns. What do you mean? The lanterns suck and they don't show up on the map. Mike, how do you have thousands of transmutation charges? Well, once you have decided, like, hey, this is peak fashion, I'm never going to change this, they kind of just pile up. When you're happy with how your character looks and you stop changing it, they just really pile up. Ow. Ow. Beacon. House is clean. Alright, that's Beacon 3. View vistas around the edge of surrounds to confirm Paitha's audience. Confirm the audience? Alright. I've already done this visit. So you have to do vistas you've already done. If you already did them. Okay. Yo, dog, I heard you like vistas. That's 2. Lamp. Dude, so we have to light the lamp. Oh my god. That's so off-putting. It's like, hey, you know map comp? How about a map comp where you can't see the comp on the map? Yeah, yeah. Have fun. It's like, yeah, fun's a word that starts with F. Return to Nekla. Tekla. Whatever. Alright. Alright. Word has spread the beacons have changed. Naos is listening. Lady Paitha will have the audience she seeks. And the beacon beside you seems to have changed too. Indeed, it changed while you were gone, clearly connected somehow. You have your desired result, Wayfinder. Naos has come alive to listen to Lady Paitha. The Colosseum of the Midnight King awaits. Are there more beacons out there? Likely. The beacons have been around for a long time, longer than me if you can imagine. Only recently has the Midnight King utilized them for oppression. Maybe we'll deal with those too if they're ever a problem. So, we didn't mess with this beacon, but it's cleansed because it's connected. Maybe Tekla tampered with it.
Your actions
Maybe Tekla is a rude, crude, lewd piece of pre-chewed food dude. And they're acting up.
Ramses could make a bump on a spine.
Have I done this one?
Sound exciting. I just don't see what difference one demon is going to make.
Adhar is just one demon.
When is snack time? Right now I am stuffed because I had a box of Panda Express. You know, when you go to Panda Express, you get to they're like, you want fried rice or chow mein? And the answer is fried rice. And they're like, what 2 things do you want? And I'm like, orange chicken. And they're like, what is your second thing? And I'm like, more orange chicken. Now, when I eat that meal of fried rice with orange chicken and orange chicken, I feel like I'm done eating when there's 3 bites left in the container. And I'm like, well, I can't just put 3 bites in the fridge. That's silly. So I eat them, and then I'm just like, and I am 3 bites over capacity. And then I'm just I just feel fat the rest of the day. And that's the state I'm in right now. Is that was 3 bites too many, fat. Boop. But you can't just put 3 bites in the fridge. Not possible. Mini-me!
What do you hope to accomplish with this performance?
They
She's
need
all
to
chained
see
up.
that even Epoch's most valued pawn can fall. But also that mercy is given to the vanquished.
Chat, these chains are made of paper.
This changes nothing. They know the power of their true master. All that you prove to them is your weakness in letting me live.
Is she gonna do public execution?
Save your strength, dear. You'll need it to explain your failure to your king. Children of Nyos, you have no need to cower so. Epoch's power fades with every passing hour. Even his queen has failed to carry out his will. The old world collapses around you, and a new one is being...
She certainly talks the talk, does she not? And yet, the people always recognize their one true. I've
What? I'm
watched
being
this
crucified.
farce with amusement, but it's time for the jesters to exit the stage. Honestly, did you think you would earn the trust of my Cryptis? Do any of you trust the words of this charlatan? Speak now if you would follow this child in her outburst. I thought not. I will make only one offer. Release my queen and you will go free. Tyria will be spared, and you can live in exile there.
Oh?
No! You cannot compromise with these traitors! Not even for me!
It appears we found the gap in your armor.
You will not use me this way. I see now how I have failed you, my beloved. I have become a weakness for you. But no longer.
Wait, what just happened? Did she self-destruct? Oh, I'm free. Ha ha ha!
You sought a war. You shall have it. Bring your army then.
Take his knees!
I will devour everything.
Take his knees! Yeah! I got him, Patha! I got him, I scared him off.
We continue as planned.
You have awoken him now. He will marshal every force he has against you.
Have we been shown mercy until now?
Make light if you must, but learn from this mistake before you bring ruin to my people, to your people. Each of us knew the fire we were marching into. It will take more than his anger to dissuade us now.
Oh, if only all generals could have soldiers like you, Ramses. We are not yet ready.
She's like, I think it'll take about 3
We will
months.
probe their defenses and wait for our opportunity. I will call on you then.
Speak with Nephis. Ask your questions, Wayfinder. I can see they weigh on you. Alright, I don't know if this is voice acted, so I'll read it. How much stronger has this made Eparch?
The strength he gained from the Queen shouldn't be underestimated. But the greater danger is his wrath. He will care more about killing us than than about his own survival. There is nothing that he won't sacrifice for revenge. If we are lucky, he will misstep as a result. But there will be no chance for diplomacy any longer. He will fight to his final breath.
I'm sorry, I was laughing. I wasn't supposed to laugh at that. Patha walked over there and someone in Twitch chat said, Patha, don't do it, you have so much to live for. And I was trying not to laugh while he's like, we're all gonna die. Oh, it's gonna be a bad day. Oh. Well, the cryptids still follow us.
Some will, but many will see Labrys's sacrifice as inspiring, as a model of devotion that they too should follow. You cannot truly understand their perspective. They want to believe Epoch is the benevolent leader they've been told. Witnessing martyrdom sets the soul aflame. It will be difficult to put that fire out again.
Why did Epoch retreat instead of just attacking us? Excellent question.
I do not know. Epoch does not lack for cunning, but his blood runs hot. It is unlike him to forego a chance at revenge. It concerns me. He has something planned, and we do not know what. We must choose our next moves carefully.
Another mastery point! Yay! Story complete. Is that enough? Alright, so just... Where is it? Ah, oh my gosh. So, just getting the mastery points from the story and the ones that are just sitting in the world, you get 6 points. I think there was 2 I channeled with, and there was 4, I think, from the story. And that got me 6 points, which is enough for this, but I need a lot of freaking XP for that. Are you having second thoughts?
None whatsoever. My hand was forced the moment Patha came to my door. And the danger Epoch poses to my people has not been lessened since then. Besides, I have been a soldier since your world was young. You will find I am not so easily intimidated.
Would Eparch have actually kept his word?
Doubtful, but not impossible. His love for the Queen was genuine, and for her, there's little he wouldn't have done. But the better question is whether Patha would have accepted it, and that I cannot believe. I've seen the resolve in her eyes. She will sit on the throne of midnight, or she will die trying. No other paths remain.
Ramses. Patha's plan backfired a bit.
It does appear that way, doesn't it? Even knowing how fanatically devoted Labrys was, I failed to foresee this outcome. All leaders make mistakes. I hope that this will be only a setback. We will press on.
Merely a
regardless.
setback.
We must.
Will we be able to breach the Citadel's defenses? He's like, yeah, about 3 months.
I believe so. When the opportunity arises, there will inevitably be weaknesses, but it may take time to find them. Zekiros has been built up over centuries, both as a symbol of his strength and as a genuine fortress. It won't be easy. Let's hope you're as lucky as everyone believes.
So lucky. Got the old Mukluk. Move, shrub. Do you think Patha made the right decision?
Well, maybe this could have been avoided if we just killed Labrys right away. But maybe we'd be in the same spot. At the end of the day, we're planning to kill Eparch. Doesn't really matter if he hates us more or less. If anything, we've removed another one of Eparch's generals from the board. That's definitely a positive.
Her voice sounds like a lady trying to talk as deeply as possible, or a guy trying to talk as high as possible. I don't know, maybe this could have been avoided if we could just get Lapis right away. Will this affect the Astral Ward's morale?
I doubt it. We're a resilient bunch, and facing long odds is the nature of our work. Even trapped here, we've heard what Eparch did to our home. Until we have the bastard's head, we won't relent. They're good soldiers, Wayfinder. I'd reckon the best. We won't let you down.
I mean, so far this whole war has been like 10 versus 10. But, wait until Galrath hears about this. Bench, thank you for the raid, buddy. I appreciate that. Welcome. We are wrapping up this new story right now. We're just talking to all the NPCs.
It'll certainly confirm some suspicions of his. But maybe he's right. Don't get me wrong. I'm in this until the end. I owe them my life. But maybe the Cryptus are destined to be this way. I don't know. I'm a soldier, not a philosopher. And whether we get more backup just isn't my decision. The general marches to war with the soldiers she's got. If that's just us, then we'll do the best we can.
Okay, I think that's everything. Alright. Leave instance. And then I'm guessing Paitha's gonna say, I'll call you in 3 months. Okay. Alright, so that's the new story. That's the whole new story chapter so far. Let's pour back here so I'm safe. Alright. Let's recap. Wait, hold on. You know why I can't equip the new weapons? Lock on, there is an achievement called, Astral Ward Arsenal. This gives you the new weapons. There is, if you just play through the new story, you'll get it done for free in like an hour. If you want, you can go to Worldview World and spend a bunch of currency and get it done instantly. Those are your options. Alright, so, recap. Or not recap, I guess kind of review time. The news story. Let's go over what happened. We came back to Intermayonnaise, and they said, come over here and talk to us. We got there, and we talked to everybody. You know, they chatted with each other, and then they said, go fill the green bar. So then I did a bunch of events. This thing has been bugged and broken all day. I have not seen this guy move from here all day. So that one I tried to do for a while and couldn't. We did do the thing that ended with the boss in the Coliseum. Filled the green bar, went back, talked to them, and I felt like we had like a little conversation, and then there was like an attack.
My floor is still aching, but better by the minute.
And then after that, we had to fill a second green bar. That one took a lot longer because a lot of the map metas were bugged. I couldn't get the Brazier one over here to work, but it's also possible there just wasn't enough people doing it. And this guy was still not working, and there was a few others that were weird. So we filled the second green bar, and then we finally attacked. And then it was like, okay, so the plot at this point is like she manipulated a general into joining her side or else his people would die. Okay, are we the bad guys now? Sure freaking sounds like it. So, alright, so we're just like a lesser evil for this general. So the general joins us, and Paitha takes the general and us, and we go to attack the big bad. And he's like, I've deployed our forces in a Horns formation with Paitha over there and Ramses over there, and we're in the center. Let's move. And I look around, and it's only me and the general. The general's entire troops is Mukluk, which is a great troop, but I'm like, okay. So I walk forward, and he's like, the enemy's one advantage is numbers, and she's going to try to overwhelm us with numbers. And we fight 3 dudes. And then 4 dudes. And then 3 dudes. It's a total of 10 dudes. And then he's like, they're calling air support. And then I had to deal with doing the sky scale combat, which is awful. The sky scale combat reminds me of that pillar with the bulbs on it, and we had to throw bombs at it, but the bombs were just sticking to it and not exploding. So that was another one that was bugged. We did get it done, but there was a lot of ones, the ones that wouldn't detonate. So there was a whole thing. I felt like that whole sequence would have been fine, but they needed to add like 30 more NPCs. Like, just add like 20 more to one side and 20 more to the other side, and just let me see them smash into each other, and then I'll just AoE in the middle of it. Like, calling it a war and like deploy a horns formation and charge down the center, and then it was like, you know, defend yourself from the enemy's ambush, and it was just literally like they were standing on stairs and I'm attacking their citadel. That's not them ambushing me, that's them just defending their stairs. That's not an ambush. So I don't know, it's just the whole scene. Would 40 additional NPCs, do you want game designers to burn out? No, just freaking make some stormtroopers. Like, make some demons and just copy, paste. I'm just saying, the scene, when the scene just had like 4 main characters and nobody else, and it was a war, it definitely kind of lost something, you know? Because this is supposed to be like for the fate of Neos, and it's just like 4 dudes. So, that's just my opinion. Like, you're allowed to disagree with me, you guys. I'm just saying, I felt like that scene definitely lacked some oomph, because I was just, I'm with a general that had no army, and it's like, why did we even need this guy? But that's it. That's my thoughts on that. So then, like, we fought him, and we fought the lady, and then, like, what was it, Patha was like, let her live, and I was like, that seems like a really dumb decision. Then we had to go light the braziers with the power of friendship, and we did that. And then we come back to the Colosseum, and then we finally got to look at the Eternal King. He looked pretty neat. His model was pretty sweet looking. The Queen self-destructing in a way that fed her power into him. Do all demons just know how to do that? That was interesting. But it was a pretty cool moment. But at the same time, it kind of drops the whole, like, okay, this guy had us all stun locked. Why didn't he just kill us then? It just had, like, that happened with Joko too, you know? Now Joko actually was about to, and then, you know, Aurene said, you looking like a snack. But yeah, he literally walks in, he's so powerful that all of us are stun locked. And then he left. And I know that Ramses had a dialogue option about that. He's like, oh, well, you know, he needs some time to himself after he lost his wife. But it's just like, seems like he could have just taken revenge right now. I almost felt like they made him out to be too powerful in that scene, to the point where him walking away made no sense. I'm trying to, like, form my thoughts into words. I think that's how I feel. They made him out to be so strong there that him turning around and leaving didn't make any sense at all. Like, I almost felt like they needed to, like, maybe make him appear and there'd be a line of guards in front of him, so we didn't want to make a move. But, you know, having him being able to just freeze the entire room solid, it just seemed odd that he left. I want them to stop talking, I don't care, blah, 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 get my loots. Well, you go play PvP then. Joko was a showman and liked his own voice. He could have killed us just like that. Oh, yeah. But, like, Joko, when he froze us in the air, was about to kill us and was talking, and then he got sniped. He didn't just walk away. The Queen was a Highlander. There could only be one. I think that's it. So, yeah, the story here, I'm kind of whelmed. It was fine. But it was just like, talk, fill a bar, little fight, fill a bar. And the bar filling parts was like 90% of the time spent. And then the attack on the Citadel, light the torches, and then the Colosseum scene, which was kind of neat. The attack on the Citadel, I think, was fine from a writing standpoint, but it needed a lot more NPCs running around. Like, just the fact that we fought 10 people and they were inside, and it was just me and the general, it felt silly. It just needed way more NPCs. The talk, fill a bar, I'm gonna say I just didn't like that part. I don't like the new thing where, you know, it's just talk and then, you know, do one step and then go fill a bar. And that's kind of how they get you to, like, you know, run around and appreciate the zone they've made. Like, I get that. I don't like that execution. I don't have an alternative prepared. I know, such a consumer. He's complaining without offering an alternative. But I just, the whole idea of just go do things around this area we made until the bar fills up, I don't like it. Don't have an alternative off the tip of my tongue, but I'm not a fan of that. But that is that. We did get to see one of the coolest things of all is they, what is it? Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. That's awesome. I mean, that's my favorite part of this whole patch. I got an achievement in the game with one of my quotes in it. That's awesome. So this was neat. We got the new weapons unlocked, and I still need to figure out the new legendary. Oh my gosh. If map comp, okay, I still need to look into this. If map comp is not tied to completing the map now, and I have to go around and find those little torches, I hate that. If that is as I think it is, I don't like that. I don't know if I need to light all those lanterns, but there's lantern trains. Yeah, cool. There's a map too. But if map comp is no longer comping the map, I just flat out dislike that. Because that means instead of using the map, I have to use like the wiki and look up locations for all the ones I'm missing. And that means tab in, tab out, tab in, tab out, and I'm playing the game 50% of the time. Dumb. That's stupid. I don't want to do that. The lanterns are near the POI. Well, I obviously missed some. I found 44% of them while running around. So I've got to go double back for all of these. So. The lanterns are legit by POIs and waypoints. That may be. Why didn't they just have it be the POIs and waypoints then? They, like... It's a downgrade. I feel like it's a downgrade where one wasn't needed. So, like, I filled in the map, didn't realize I needed to watch for all the lamps, and now I gotta do it again. And it doesn't show me on the map where they are, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of back and forth with the menus to figure out where they are. I'm just not a fan. I think that that is a downgrade from the system they've had for years. That's the crap I haven't liked since EOD. But in EOD, I have never lit the lamps. I've never had to. Even making a Gen 3, your first Gen 3, you don't have to do the lamps. If you do multiple Gen 3s, you do, but I didn't, so. They're not locked behind anything. I did not, yeah, I didn't say they were locked behind anything. I just don't care for it. So yeah, so I've got map comp, but I don't have the rewards of map comp, and I have to go do this other thing now to get the map comp. So, all right, yeah, so that's it for the story, because this will be where the YouTube video ends related to the story. Those are the things I liked and disliked, and I'm curious what you guys think. You know, if you guys feel the same way I do, you know, I don't like the green bars. The story was okay. There wasn't really any curveballs. The Coliseum bit was kind of neat, but the big battle against the Queen, I feel like there just needed to be a lot more NPCs there, because it didn't seem very epic at all. But that's it. I'm curious if you agree with me, or if you think I'm wrong and it is perfect as it is.